Welcome to Calculus. Today, we are mastering a specific technique for finding the area between two curves. Specifically, we will look at integration with respect to y, also known as horizontal slicing. This method is incredibly powerful for certain types of regions. First, why do we need this? Typically, we use vertical slices with respect to x. However, look at the graph on the right. If we slice vertically, the top and bottom of our slice touch the same blue curve. This makes setting up the integral complicated. We would need to split the area into multiple parts. Horizontal slicing solves this problem instantly. Let us visualize a single horizontal slice. Instead of width dx, our slice has a tiny thickness of die. The length of this rectangular slice is the horizontal distance. That is the right x value minus the left x value. So, the area of one tiny slice is width times height, or quantity right minus left times die. This leads us to our general formula. The total area is the integral from c to d of f of y minus g of y. With respect to y here, f of y is the right function, and g of y is the left function. The limits c and d are the lowest and highest y values of the region. A crucial rule to remember is right minus left. This ensures our area is positive. To identify them, imagine looking from the positive x-axis towards the left. The first curve you see is your right function. The curve behind it is the left function. Next, we need our limits of integration. Since we are integrating with respect to y, these must be y values. We scan the region from the bottom to the top. The constant c is the lowest y value where the region starts, and d is the highest y value where it ends. Let us try an example. We want to find the area enclosed by the parabola x equals y squared and the line x equals y plus 2. Looking at the graph, the orange line is to the right, and the blue parabola is to the left. Step 1 is finding where these curves intersect. We set the x values equal to each other. Y squared equals y plus 2. Rearranging and factoring gives us y equals 2 and y equals negative 1. These will be our limits of integration. Now we set up the definite integral. Our limits are from negative 1 to 2. Inside the integral, we take the right function, which is the line y plus 2, and subtract the left function, which is the parabola y squared. Finally, we evaluate the integral. The antiderivative is 1/2 y squared plus 2y minus 1/3 y cubed. We plug in our upper limit of 2, subtract the result of plugging in our lower limit of negative 1, and simplify the arithmetic. The total area is 4.5.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.